In this video we're going to talk very much about weight pressure. So we know that at the start of the downswing you want to shift your weight pressure towards your lead side very, very quickly. Okay, and that is something that's true. We know that from data. We know that's something that most amateur golfers struggle with. However, how you end up trying to do this is, in my opinion, quite often wrong. Okay, so what should happen, I'm going to place obviously both of these alignment sticks, one through my sort of shoulder line and one through the belt loop right off my hips. And what I'm looking to do is inside the backswing position, my upper body will rotate first as I'm demonstrating, and then I'll produce the rest of my rotation. So what happens is when your upper body rotates first, it produces a secondary axis tilt, right, which is also known as a left side bend. And then as I continue to rotate, I end up looking slightly tilted, right? Now, we're going to talk about this being a left side bend, which basically means if my spine in the address position is neutral, i.e. let's just say pretty vertical, by the time I get towards the top of my backswing position, it's going to be aligned towards the left-hand side, okay? Now, in the top of the backswing position, whilst you're in this sort of state of left side bend, where you have your weight can be a preferential choice, okay? So if I swing all the way up to the top, the likelihood is your weight will shift progressively towards the right-hand side. If you choose to be more central, if you choose to be more right, it's fine, it's up to you. But what we know is that in the start of the downswing, you have to get the weight in towards the lead side. So upper body rotation, here I am in the top of the backswing. So as I start my downswing position, what needs to happen is I need to work on pulling the left hip back. So as I pull my left hip back, as you can see here, momentarily, I maintain this left side bend. And this, as you can see, moves everything towards the left, and this is how you end up shifting weight coming in towards the downswing. It's very much a left hip back movement. Now, the reason why I say this is because the biggest problem for most amateur golfers is you don't demonstrate the backswing rotation that I just showed you, right? So all the time with all my online academy members, face-to-face lessons, golfers really struggle with that separational move. So they end up moving this way, everything turns together, your weight progressively gets too far on the right side, and then you end up sort of trying to shift your weight this way, which is just, even if you did shift your weight, you're just going to get stuck massively behind the ball. Now, let's say you did demonstrate a good backswing, then I see a lot of golf instruction where people talk about things like this, squashing down in towards it. It's not. It's a rotational move. And the point that I'm really trying to say is because your upper body is very much in line with your lower body, as you then pull the left hip back, this is why all the weight moves over towards the left-hand side. It's not this kind of motion like so. So if you're not shifting your weight correctly, then the big thing that you really want to be working on is making sure your backswing sequence is good. If your backswing sequence therefore becomes good, or you make it good, then all you've got to do is just start the downswing with the sensation of pulling the left hip back. Your upper body will follow suit. You'll feel very much on top of the golf ball, very much with the weight on the left-hand side. And then as you continue to rotate, you won't feel the need to continue to weight shift. You can focus on rotation, and then that's when the club can kind of get whipped up and behind you. I'll see you soon.